Wow. I'm so glad I got the subscription. When you look at the Fairyloot books, you're like, oh God. Come with me to go get my new subscription. I ordered a new book box subscription, and it's called the Broken Binding Sci-Fi and Fantasy subscription. I'm really excited about it. This will be my first one. I'll also show you the recent Fairyloot box that I got, because I do get both Fairyloot and now I get the Broken Binding as well. But yeah, I'll show you, and I'm really excited because this will be the very first one. It's going to be the July book. So I'm really excited. It's supposed to be amazing book, amazing subscription service. I'm really, really excited. So come with me. It would help if I had my keys. So I am really excited to get this book. So the Broken Binding is a British book box, and it's supposedly just like they only really do sci-fi and fantasy books. So I'm really excited to see what they look like. I'm really getting into sci-fi and fantasy because there's a book that I'm currently reading called A Dance of Burning Blades, and it is by
Mhinde.
I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but come down. But yeah, I'm really excited because it's really good, and this will be a brand new experience. Okay, so here's the box. That's what it looked like. But before I get into the box, I do want to show you the Fairyloot books that I got. I think I got them last Wednesday, because I know this because one of them is already damaged because I was an idiot. Put it on top of an open packet of, I didn't know it was open, but I put it on top of an open packet of soy sauce. The book itself is fine. It's just the dust jacket that's injured. Anyways, I have the Fairyloot adult and young adult subscription. I'll start with the young adult. So this is July's book. It is The River She Became by Emily Varga. Can't read. But yeah, here it is. And here's the side. I love this spine. It is gorgeous, but also look at these sprayed edges. Oh my gosh. They're gorgeous. Top and bottom are just flat painted, but I love the actual hardcover. Look at this. Look at the detail, the foiling, and then the back is gorgeous. I would love to live somewhere here like this. That kind of looks like the Columbia River Gorge in Washington. Again, I love it when they do this. This is the spine on the hardcover. This is the spine on the dust jacket. It is so similar. So you probably can't see it very well, but here's the damage. Oh, you can definitely see it. Here's the damage of the bottom from the soy sauce. But something I also like about Fairyloot is that they'll usually do a reversible dust jacket with a different design or a different colorway. They changed the blue to red. It makes me think it's bloody. I don't think it will be, but I love this. They're gorgeous. It matches the book perfectly. And then, of course, Fairyloot also does inside artwork. So there's the front. Here's the back. So that's the young adult. It is The River She Became by Emily Varga. Little synopsis is: enter a fantasy world bursting with dangerous romance, heart-stopping twists, and a heroine who dares to steal back her future. Yasima, I almost said Yasmina, it's Yasima, is a brilliant scholar and loyal servant of the Empire, or so they think. By day, she catalogs fey relics of her conquered kingdom. By night, she steals them back to restore magic to her dying land. When she finds a long-lost key to the fey world on the other side of the river, she discovers a ruthless realm ruled by monsters wearing beautiful skin. Among them is a cold-eyed captain who sees through her eyes. Yet he harbors his own secret. And to succeed, he needs the same relic Yasima seeks, the crown of an ancient fey queen. Ooh, I've not really read like a fairy fantasy before. It's usually been just, I have powers sort of thing. But I'm not a fairy, I just have powers. To survive ancient curses and nightmare creatures, they must work together, but it soon becomes clear that the greatest danger isn't their mission, it's losing their hearts to each other. Oh, bleh. Anyways, I'm excited. Again, it is a gorgeous book. I knew they were going to make something gorgeous. This next one is a little bit of a disappointment because it is a series, and I can tell it is a series, and I'm not really excited for it, but I didn't want to skip the whole box because I wanted that other one. And unfortunately, I can't just pick and choose. So the adult book for July is The Winged Game, or The Winged Game, however you want to pronounce it. This is the cover. Here's the spine. Here's the bottom, the top, and then the side. I just know when they make this a series, it is going to be a gorgeous trilogy. I don't know how many books there are going to be, but it is going to be gorgeous. I don't know. Anyways, here's the reversible dust jacket, and I'm not sure. This is probably a color difference, but not majorly. Here's the front, here's the spine, and the back. And then, of course, you've got the inside. There's foil on the inside, which is also nice. It's all around. Can't really see it because of the angle, but... And then here is the back. But synopsis for this one is a chance at redemption in the hands of her rival. Ooh. Chance at redemption in the hands of her rival. What? Am I having a stroke? I'm supposed to be able to pronounce this?
Kara Witchett, the violent, rugby-esque game played atop winged beasts, was once Tysa Cho's whole life, and she was once the United Kingdom's most promising player. Until her nemesis, rival player Keon Locke, destroyed her career in a single moment. Expelled from the sport in disgrace, Tysa has spent the last 2 years dreaming of nothing but revenge and relishing watching Keon's team plummet to the bottom of the league. So when Tysa is offered the chance to redeem herself and her career, she can't refuse, even if the offer is coming from the very man who ruined everything in the first place. It's close to a dream come true, except for that pesky clause in her contract that demands she and Keon enter a fake relationship in order to garner some much-needed positive PR for the team. This could not be a worse match. Tysa and Keon only have two things in their love of the game, and their undying hatred for each other. Yet as a mysterious illness befalls the winged creatures of the entire league, putting both the beasts' lives and the very sport itself at stake, the athletes find themselves partnering up in other ways, determined to crack the case of the eerie sickness. As their investigation takes them on a whirlwind adventure, Keon and Tysa are prepared for anything. Anything, that is. But they're fake for the camera's relationship to maybe, just maybe, become something real after all.
There's that. Not much to say about that one. I'm interested in it because I am doing a challenge where I'm going to read every single one of the Fairyloot books I got this year. I'm going to try to read them all within the year. I am behind by 2, but that's because I really, really, really want to read the book that I mentioned earlier, Dance of Burning Blades. It is out of its dust jacket right now, but this is the Illumicrate cover because I got the Illumicrate first book last year. So this is the first book. It is going to be a trilogy. It's A Song of Legends Lost. Let me open this. I'm not going to bore you with that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done transparency. It's been a few hours. Anyways, I opened it. So here we go. Something that I have also learned about the Broken Binding is that they pack their books really stinking well. Like, this is really good. When you look at the Fairyloot books, you're like, oh god. What is this? I don't know. I'm not going to show you yet. Anyways, time for the big unravel. Like I said, they pack their books really well. And now it's just this thin. That much thing of like cardboard wrap is crazy. Fairyloot would never. And they also give you a bookmark that goes with the book. The theme for this month, for July, is Cosmic Possession. Oh my. Look at that. It's The Demon Star by Jesse Aragon. Oh my gosh. I'll put the book. Wow. Here's the spine. Here's the back. It says, everything a demon learns, it learns from us. What we've become is a horror of our own making. Okay, Thanos looking dude on the front. That's a big hand, spooky face, big giant hand, and like zombie things. Well, okay, so what they gave in the book was an alternative dust jacket. It's a new colorway of the original cover, The Demon Star by Jesse Aragon. Wow. I'm so glad I got the subscription. Oh, I'm just so nervous to look at the front of this book because the inside, I have not looked at the front yet. I'm still not looking at it, but this is the inside. Weird little elf dude. Kind of look like zombies. They've all got white eyes. Are they dead? Oh my gosh. Here are the sprayed edges. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's creepy as hell. Look at that. Is that a carcass? Like, spooky. And here is the back. Little warrior lady here. So Moon loves it. It's signed. It's pen signed. Okay, this looks really, really stinking good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even show you the back one. Wow. Here's the other cover on it. I am so happy with my subscription. Like, look at that. I'm really excited for this book. Oh my gosh. Ah! So excited with my subscription. This is going to be great. Let me read you the synopsis real quick. It says, gods rule this planet. Parasitic demons stalk its canyons as kings beg for mercy. Can mere humans rewrite its destiny? Isira Noctis was a human sacrifice marked for death. Unlike the thousands harvested each year, though, she did the unthinkable. She survived because she's a different person. No. And what she brought back with her could change the fate of the worlds. When Cirrus' estranged son is forced to become the vessel of a god-killing demon, she is faced with a choice, allowing him to harness cosmic power at an unspeakable cost,
or do millions to save him.
She finds an unlikely ally in brother Jason, Karis, once a gifted exorcist, now a guilt-ridden addict, desperate for purpose. From a demon-hunted canyon to a starbound satellite, they must battle their way through the cultists, aliens, and the gods themselves. The truths they unearth are deeper and more sinister than anything they could ever imagine. Once again, The Demon Star by Jesse Aragon. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
You smell lipstick and my Valentine.
Anyways, stay tuned for what I'm doing later today. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna film during it, but I'll film beforehand and after. Okay, so I'm gonna take myself on a little baby date. Not really gonna have a little date. It's just gonna be something that's called a date. William's working tonight. He's gonna close, so I don't think he gets off until at least 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go see Hadestown. The Proshot is in theaters right now, and I'm really excited to go see it. I've seen it with Jordan Fisher, and it was amazing. And I know it's not gonna compare to that experience, but I'm really, really, really excited anyways, because, hey, who doesn't love seeing a pro shot of a musical? I think all musicals should be accessible, and a pro shot does that.
Where are you going?
Minnie wanted to say hi. Not really. I forced her to come say hi. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be really fun. I'm gonna make myself smell good. We got this recently, Ralph Lauren, Ralph's Club New York Eau de Parfum. It is my favorite scent as of this moment in time because it literally, it's fruity, but it's also very masculine. And so you can wear this whenever. Like, I believe the notes, I'll put them up here. I remember blackcurrant, I remember vanilla, and I remember cedarwood or sandalwood. There's a wood. So it's woodsy, but it's fruity, but it's ambery, vanilla-y. It's great. I love it. I haven't figured out how to layer it just quite yet. I will get to that soon, but I really love this smell. I've been wanting this smell.
I love it.
I love it so much. Moon's decided to come say hi. Ah, get back here. There you go. She said hello. Hello, peoples of the internets.
Bye, fish.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'll be walking there again. It is hot as hell, but I'm almost there. I'll probably just go to Starbucks. I was gonna go eat, but I think I'll just go to Starbucks instead. Food delivery lockers? Here's the theater. Love it. Love it. Such a fun little theater. Just finished Hadestown, and it was 10 out of 10, 5 stars, whatever you want to use as your rating system, that's what it was. Sobbed like crazy, so did everybody else in the theater. But now I'm gonna go home because I'm tired. Okay, well, I'm back from my little date night with myself, and I went and saw Hadestown. I already talked about it, but again, 10 out of 10 musical. Loved it so much. Would highly recommend. Whenever it comes out on streaming anywhere, watch it. Yeah. I think I saw a video from the premiere where Persephone's actress, I forget the name off the top of my head, she was basically like, I forgot we were filming that night. And I kind of went bonkers. But yeah, it was real fun. I loved it so much. I'll try to get more comfortable with filming while in public. That's hard. I'm always very nervous about that, but it's okay. I have fun. I'll start taking you to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, and whatnot. Just kind of show you around, see what I do on a day-to-day shopping basis. Even though I don't shop, I just like to look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and night and whatever this is. And yeah, I will try to become a book vlogger as well as a personal shopper vlogger as well as a comedy vlogger. No, I'm not that funny. Maybe funny looking, huh? Cut that. Cut that. I say that like I don't edit my own videos. Anyways, you know, night's not over yet. 1 second.
5 minutes later.
Moon decided to join us. She's also wanting to destroy the paper that is still there because I want her to be able to play and have some enrichment time. Now the night is over. Thank you so much for watching. I made a Sarti Spritz. Y'all enjoy. Have a good night. It's not a Monday. What are you talking about? Have a good night. Bye.